Hey everyone, today we are diving into the world of cellulose boards, specifically tongue and groove boards, and how they can be used to create a partition wall quickly and affordably. Let's start with the basics. Cellulose boards are essentially panels made from compressed wood fibers, and tongue and groove boards are a specific type that have interlocking edges, making them ideal for creating walls and ceilings. Now, why choose cellulose boards for your partition wall? There are a few key advantages. First, they are incredibly affordable, making them a budget-friendly option compared to other materials like drywall. Second, they are lightweight and easy to work with, even for DIYs. You don't need heavy machinery or specialized tools to install them. Third, they offer good insulation, helping to regulate temperature and reduce noise levels. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of how to create a partition wall using tongue and groove boards. First, you'll need to prepare your space. This involves clearing the area, marking out the dimensions of your wall, and ensuring the floor is level. Next, you'll need to install the bottom plate, which will serve as the base for your wall. This can be done using screws or nails, depending on the material of your floor. Now comes the fun part, installing the tongue and groove boards. Start by aligning the first board with the bottom plate, ensuring it's level and plumb. Use a level and a tape measure to ensure accuracy. Once the first board is in place, you can start installing the rest. The tongue and groove system makes this process incredibly easy. Simply slide the tongue of each subsequent board into the groove of the previous one. As you install the boards, make sure to secure them to the bottom plate and any stud walls using screws or nails. This will ensure the wall is stable and secure. Once you've installed all the boards, you'll need to add a top plate to complete the wall. This is similar to the bottom plate, and it will help to hold the wall together. Finally, you can add finishing touches to your partition wall. This might include adding trim, painting, or wallpaper. And there you have it. A simple, affordable, and DIY-friendly partition wall using tongue and groove boards. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are tackling a super common DIY project, building a partition wall using tongue and groove boards. This is a fantastic way to add some extra privacy or create a defined space in your home, and it's surprisingly affordable and easy to do. Let's dive into the preparatory stage first. This is where we get everything ready for the actual construction. We'll need to make sure the floor is level and clean, and we'll also need to mark out the exact location of our partition wall. Don't forget to check for any pipes or electrical wires that might be in the way before you start drilling. Now, let's talk about the elastic gasket. This is a crucial element for soundproofing and insulation. We'll be attaching this gasket to the bottom of the wall, creating a seal that will help prevent noise from traveling through the floor. It's a simple process, but it makes a big difference in the overall effectiveness of the partition wall. Finally, we are ready for the installation of the partition wall itself. This is where the tongue and groove boards come into play. We'll be starting from the bottom, carefully aligning each board and securing them with screws or nails. Remember to leave a small gap between the boards for expansion and contraction, especially if you're using wood. As we work our way up, we'll be using a level to ensure that the wall is perfectly straight. And don't forget to check for any gaps or inconsistencies as you go. Once the wall is complete, we can add a decorative trim to the top and bottom for a polished look. That's it. You've now successfully built a partition wall using tongue and groove boards. It's a simple yet effective way to add some extra space and privacy to your home.